It's about protecting the profession and protecting education as we know it, public education that is.
I value public education. I'm a product of public education, and I think that we need to protect it.
So I saw immediately the power that the unions have, and that, they can flex to get things for their members.
Whether you're new or a veteran to the classroom, working in the school office, cafeteria, or library, public school employees need a professional organization that provides support and resources to help its members capitalize and develop their abilities and strengths.
I joined because I realized that I'm not alone, and I want to be part of an organization that supports me.
I joined the union because I wanted to belong to an organization that I knew would help people. I also wanted to join because the people in the organization were very loyal and very trustworthy. And I thought it brought our district together in unity, our teachers and our SREs.
Not only do we take care of each other, but we empower to make sure that everybody has what they need so everybody's treated fairly.
Your local union and the Florida Education Association are made up of highly skilled professionals who work in our public schools, colleges, and universities. Our members deeply care about their students and their profession. They're dedicated to improving the schools they work in and committed to helping every child achieve and reach their full potential. All school employees need to belong to an organization that solely supports them. The FEA is the only one working on behalf of public education.
If you do not, your dues will not. Everybody has to pay their dues. But if you don't pay your dues, what's going to happen when your hours get cut? What are you going to do when you have nobody to run to?
My dues dollars are a very important aspect of the union. It provides me discounts. It also provides me legal protection as well as any members. It gives me the support structure that I need for that development.
Honestly, for the amount that I pay a year, I really believe that I get the biggest bang for my buck.
I think the value of my union membership is that I have a say as an educator to improve public education.
And it's really important for me that we be able to stand together and speak with a unified voice about our issues.
I believe the political nature of our state has empowered me to become active.
Without a union, it would be very difficult and very different than it is today. These are hard economic times that we're all facing, and big business and a lot of other interests are up in Tallahassee unified, and we need to present the same unified voice so we can represent everybody and present a strong unified voice.
We negotiate everyone's contract, whether or not they're in the union or not. We negotiate everyone's contract. The difference is when we start to see gains, they need to know that those gains are coming from the people who are supporting the unions.
I used to be a counselor, and I had to negotiate my own salary. And I didn't have any power because I didn't have collective bargaining.
When I moved from Massachusetts to Florida, I did not know that it was a right to work state. And therefore, I had to join the union in order to have my votes and stuff count, because this was very archaic, absurd, and obsolete to me. And in order to empower myself, I had to make sure that I was a part of the union.
FEA supports us in our missions in a lot of really important ways. And that means that we have excellent training. It means that we have excellent organizing training and bargaining training and administrative training and management training and elections training.
I joined the union 12 years ago because I knew working with young people that I needed some form of protection. You never know what happens on the job.
In today's political climate, as an educator, there's very little legal protection for you. Knowing that you have representation through the union and its legal benefits are just so important today.
I've actually saved 6 years of dues this last summer using my union benefits and the FEA Access Card.
And we were out in California a couple weeks ago, and I Googled, I put in the zip code and I got a 15% off my car rental.
We invest in a lot of things. We invest in nice cars, we invest in houses, we invest in the clothes that we wear. And why not invest in your profession and protect it as we know it?
Pay your dues, be active, make a difference. Everything counts.
Working with your local and the FEA, we are the strongest voice in Florida advocating for students, school employee rights, and quality public education. Your decision to become a member would make a huge difference. Our union is only as strong as you make it. Please talk with your building rep. I promise you won't regret it. Join us as we stand together for our schools, our Florida, and our future.
The whispers of thousands can be heard louder than the scream of one.